Hello everybody, today I'm going to be doing a little behind the scenes of the song Beautiful and the part that I had in making the song sound the way it is. First of all, Beautiful was one of the first songs that I came in and did. It was basically, the first thing I worked on when I joined Bugbox, and the piano had already been recorded by an amazing jazz pianist, and honestly, the song didn't require too much else, like in terms of instrumentation. Like, it's just such a simplistic song, and it's beautiful in its simplicity, I think. So, the piano was kind of the main thing. The drums that were added later on for like the final thing, that was all Josh. I mainly for this song just did vocals, harmonies, and a few little guitar parts that we were experimenting with. So I'm just gonna kind of take you through that. It won't be too much to go in, and here is the Logic project for it on my side. I'm sure it looks very different on Josh's side, and probably not all of these files are in Josh's version, but I'm just going to show you what my project looks like, all the files that I ended up sending through. Basically, we have the piano, which was pre-recorded. The main thing I did was the vocals to start with, and this is just a bounce, which is basic. How do I describe a bounce? It's basically you take all the takes together and then process it, and then it just puts it into one file. So there were definitely a few more files when I first recorded this, like lots of different takes, but this is the ultimate take that we went with, and so it just looks like one file here, but there were a lot of files, vocal takes involved in this lead vocal here. It was my first project coming in, and I just remember like struggling so much with the lead vocals. Like, I would send them through and I'd be like, I'm gonna redo them, and then Candace and Josh would be like, why do you want to do that? And I was like, they're not good. And they were like, they're absolutely fine. But I just always struggle with doing vocals, and this song is like quite a high-pitched song. It's almost like on the verge of a classical style of singing, so I just had to do quite a few takes to be happy with that, but eventually we got there. There's a lot of different little harmony ideas. I'm not sure if all of these made it into the final version, but these are what I recorded. Beautiful, so there we go, the lead vocals come in. Beautiful, you are, it's just vocals and piano here. It's just so pure and simple. And I think that was also one of the reasons I struggled so much with recording the vocals, is that this is a track where there's not a lot of instruments to kind of cover up any mistakes. Not that there are mistakes to cover up, look very much into the details of how I sing, and so I pick up mistakes everywhere. So I think that was also one of the reasons I struggled with recording vocals for this one. You count the stars, know each by name. You fill and here we added this little guitar part. I'm not sure if it made it into the final version, but you can kind of hear the idea that we were going for. It's very subtle, like just a very clean electric guitar. Still, the harmonies haven't come in yet. I think we start getting harmonies coming in about now. Somewhere around here. You hide the moon so that each night she's new. You wash the earth in morning dew. The rising sun gives us a day that's new. The mountains, where are they? Here they are. So it's like kind of building up towards the end of this verse. All these harmonies start coming in to bring us into the chorus here. I just think it's really lovely. And you are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You are beautiful, beautiful. So we had some harmonies just singing oohs like with the chords. And then we also had some harmonies singing along with the lyrics of the main vocal. I'm singing some harmonies with that. So there's quite a lot of like variety in the harmonies, which is nice. And yeah, we also did this little guitar part here. Beautiful you are, you are. Thunder rolls and claps with all its might. And then, yeah, this part is like, you know, thunder clapping and with all its might. This is where it starts to really pick up. Come in full swing. Black clouds across the sky. The thunder rolls and claps with all its might. Such beautiful harmonies. I'm obsessed. And the piano part, like, it's just so flowy. The final chorus. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we keep the harmonies kind of subtle here. And I think this is where Josh brings the drums in his version. And now we're like full harmonies. Beautiful. You are beautiful. It's like all toning, going down now, bringing no harmonies. Just like the piano playing us out. So beautiful. Beautiful. What a coincidence that it's called Beautiful and it's beautiful. But yeah, we played with quite a few ideas for that last chorus there, which I don't have all of them here because I mainly just kept the final ideas that we went with. But yeah, we played around with a lot of different harmony ideas, and then eventually I think I came up with this little idea where the harmonies kind of go beautiful. You are beautiful. And it just like glided really nicely over everything else and sounded like angelic and just beautiful. That's kind of the part that I had to play on this song. As I said, I wasn't so involved with the instrumental. It was, yeah, mainly just focusing on vocals and harmonies, which was quite a nice introduction, I think. Like as a first song coming into Bug Box, you know, vocals are kind of my speciality, vocals and harmonies. You know, I think I've said it in one of the other making ofs, like before I like had all this music equipment and like recording software and stuff, vocals and harmonies is what I built everything out of. Like when I was a teenager and I was like using GarageBand on my iPad, like the only thing filling up my songs was me with my voice making harmonies because I couldn't like plug in instruments and I didn't have like a proper keyboard to play with. I think it was like a nice, comfortable place for me to come into Bug Box and just kind of get in the swing of things. That's kind of a little behind the scenes on what I did for the song Beautiful, and I hope you like it, and I'm sure Josh will take you into much more depth on the instrumental section of this song with all the drums. He did some really cool like cinematic drums in this song and magic, just magic. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Bye.